At the end of the day, we owe an obligation to those teachers. It's not to their husbands or wives or to their kids, because we don't pay for that, right? We get that. We're state employees. I get a wonderful benefit that if my wife wasn't practicing law where she is now, she could be on it. My girls are on it. We get a wonderful benefit, right? You don't hear these guys up here going, well, let's go ahead and cut that back because that benefit is too great and we can't afford it. To the teacher, and I'll be honest with you, here's the root of it. Right? Here is the root of it. They are tired of putting an extra $40 million into the budget and watching it go to health benefits and not getting the credit for it. They desperately want the credit for it. They want to go, look what I did for you, right? And they're not getting it, right? And the reason why you can't change it is for this reason. The reason they have to pay it is because it's mandated, right? Teachers pay at whatever levels now is mandated, so they kind of give you what you got. But if they eliminate that mandate, they'll shift it over for a year. And then over time, they'll continue to cut funding formula, which means now you get to make up the cost for that increased teacher pay. That's what's going to happen. That's what they always do, right? So they'll give it to you in 1 year, and the next year they go, sorry, we've got to cut the funding formula. But oh, by the way, you're already offering an X salary for that teacher. You have to maintain that. You're not going to cut their salaries. So now you have to eat more of that, which means you have to lay off more teachers or more service folks. And oh, by the way, the teacher in the next 3 or 4 years, they're not going to see an increase in benefits. They're not going to see an increase in pay. It's going to be a one-time deal. They're going to go, thank you very much, I'm done. And over the next 3 or 4 years, they're going to watch their health costs increase. And after about 5 or 6 years of that, you're going to look back on it. Talking about going back to 2005, they're going to look back to 2017 and go, would I have done it differently? Because now they make less than what they would have made in 2017, 5 years from now, because it's been eaten up in healthcare costs. We cannot afford to do that. It is disingenuous to look at those teachers and say, it's your fault. Your health costs are the reason that we're in this mess. It is the leadership of this state. And if we don't fix the leadership decisions, right, if we continue to blame teachers for it, we're never going to solve the real problem. And so from our perspective, you cannot cut back on those teacher health benefits. And let me finish with this. You probably heard this before, but this was the most appalling. It's appalling to think that you can take it out of your left pocket, put it in your right pocket, tax you on it, and say thank you for it, right? That's bad. Here's the worst part, right? Not only do they want credit for the extra $40 million, here's the ugly truth, and your teachers need to know this. So I'm sitting there on the House floor last year, overhearing some conversations about this very issue. You know what I heard? So many of those women could get health benefits from their husbands anyway. Oh. True story. True story. There's a segment of the population that lead this state that look at the women who are educators, and they openly, among themselves, will say, it's okay, they can get benefits from their husbands. That is the most misogynistic thing that I've heard since the Donald Trump press conference. So, if that mentality is there and they want to claim credit for that extra $40 million, right, that they're putting in, you got to understand that's the root of it all, and you have to push back on that and say, no. Education's not in crisis because teachers have health benefits. Education's in crisis because the leadership and the fiscal decisions have been made. Let's solve the problem there.